bought it earlier this morning when I was prepping for the show because I was like, 40 bucks? No, I'm in, right? And I was a little afraid that it wouldn't even be here by the time I presented it with you, Denise. So I am a lover of getting A's, A pluses, good grades, right? You know, I was like that since birth because I'm a Capricorn and a type A, and it just goes and goes. Firstborn daughter. And I love getting A pluses at the hygienist, the dental hygienist, because it means I don't have to hear zzz, right? Oh, God. Okay.
True.
Nobody likes getting fillings. Nobody likes having to hang out in the dentist chair, right? And any good hygienist or dentist is going to tell you gotta floss your teeth, and everybody knows this. But did you know that water flossing is better, that it's more effective, that it's easy now, and now, for heaven's sakes, it's portable, battery operated. We even give you the batteries. This is the cordless water flosser with 3 tips in total. You're going to fill it with water or do like I do and put a little mouthwash in there too for extra luxuriating. And it's on a $10 easy pay. I bought it because price. Like, it's ridiculous. $40. We've had 440,000 Waterpik flossers sold here at QVC. Color choices are the white, black, gray, pink. And Denise is going to show us how it works. Denise Repko is one of our great wellness experts here. It's good to see you.
Thank you so much. And you know, it's a brand name. It's Waterpik. They've been around since 1962, so they know what they're doing. They're pretty much synonymous with superior oral health and hygiene. And if you want to do a deep dive on your own and Google what oral health and overall health has to do with one another, it's so important. So we're given the American Dental Association seal of acceptance. Not all dental tools get that. You can't buy it, you can't lobby for it. You have to earn it through trial and error and proof and evidence. So what we've decided and what we found is after a 3-second treatment with the Waterpik Water Flosser, it removes 99.9% of plaque and biofilm from the treated area. 3 seconds. So it's the real deal, right? We give you the batteries, as Jen said. Super easy to fill with water. You can use this in the shower. It has a high and a low. We give you 3 jet tips, 2 standard. This is your standard jet tip. And then we give you 1 jet tip with these little bristles on it. These little bristles are what is going to get that stubborn plaque and biofilm that we talked about at the gum line, also help you get between those wires and brackets. So if you have braces, bridges, crown, veneers, dental implants, anything, it works for all of it.
Now, my personal first question when I was thinking about buying this is like, okay, it is cordless, it's, you know, battery operated. Is it going to be powerful? Is it going to be effective? And when I say powerful, nobody wants like a pressure washer in their mouth, right? But I want it to be strong enough that I don't run my tongue across my teeth and go, yeah, I don't really think that
Or
really
if you have something stuck and you want it to get blasted out. That's what this is. So I kind of do like that. It's equated to a pressure washer, but it has a high and a low setting. So if you are new to water flossing, of course, use it on the lower setting, but also use it with warm water because it feels really, really good.
Yeah, it does.
So what I'm going to do for you right now, I know this looks really, really gross. This is coffee ground coffee.
If your mouth looks like this, go to the dentist.
It looks like somebody chewed on some chocolate cookies, but I just want to show you how quick and easy and effective this actually is. So this is high power. Now these coffee grinds have been stuck on here for a long period of time. In fact, they were dried on. But look how easy, look how quickly, I missed that side over there. Get in there, get in there. How quickly that gets things out. If you have tight teeth, if you have those places where dexterity you can't reach behind, string gets between the teeth, but it doesn't get below the gum line. It can't reach behind those molars.
Denise, I have really tight teeth, like they're very close together, and sometimes getting the flossing there actually hurts.
And can I tell you that even the string floss that says it's not breakable always breaks in my teeth. Always breaks in my teeth.
It'll snap, and I can't help but wonder if we're kind of leaving something behind when we just run the string through. You're not leaving anything behind.
This is what the water flossing does. It gets below the gum line between those very tight teeth, and I'm going to tell you, along with the 99.9% in 3 seconds, it's 2 times as effective as string floss for improving your gum health, and 3 times as effective of removing plaque between those wires and brackets and braces. If you have a kid or you're in those braces, tens of thousands of dollars, you want them to be great when they come off.
You're going to need to move quickly if you want the pink. Very popular. Here's the gray. 300 remain in the gray. Here's the navy blue. And then we also have it in the white. All right, it's V46446. I noticed when I showed, or we saw the close-up of this, it isn't just on and off. So we have the different settings. If
Yeah,
you wanna
it's just,
kinda...
it's a high, low, off, high, and low.
Okay.
So as a beginner, warm water, throw some dental or oral rinse or mouthwash in there.
Got it. Okay, and we fill it up how? Can you
Yeah,
show me?
there's a little port right here, so you just open it up and you fill it under the sink, right like that. And then
How do
just
we
close
know
it
if
up.
it's time? I mean, does it just cut out and then it's time to change the batteries, or?
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 AA batteries that we include, but it'll just stop working and then you'll replace those AA batteries. But you can use it in the shower. What I love, it's a small footprint. It's not a huge commitment financially. The family can share it because these jet tips swap out so
you change them
easily.
out.
And you can take it anywhere. It's cordless. You're not tethered to the sink. You have to be always here at the, you know, take it. If you're outside, you know, you put it in your mouth and you hang your mouth over
I
the
have
sink.
to say, and this is the category of gross but gratifying. Okay, so bear with me. But when you use this and you see the popcorn husk come out of your mouth,
or something you ate
or
2 or
whatever,
3 days ago.
right? And you're, oh
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
oh no.
No, but I eat a lot of craisins, like in trail mix and nut
Yeah.
mix. There is always
They'll stick around, man.
They do stick, and that's the thing.
They'll stick around, and yeah, and if you do, like, you go, wait, what even is that,
What
right?
is
Yeah, ew, right? Would you rather it be in here or in that sink?
In the sink.
Right? And that, over time, is what turns into that hygienist taking
Problem.
a look, the dentist comes in and goes, you're good, and you're
Yeah.
like, what, I'm good? I
Yeah,
can,
yeah,
I can
yeah,
go,
yeah.
right? And that's it. It makes such a huge difference. So, yes, absolutely, as a gift. Family members, spouse, offspring, grandkids, get them started early if you can, but it is never too late.
I know.
And this isn't just a vanity thing. Like, as you mentioned, the health of this, think about where your throat goes and down into your body, and if we keep the mouth healthy, it helps the rest of your body
Here's the thing. Everybody wants the pretty shiny white teeth, but let me tell you, you can have pretty
can have
shiny
white
white
teeth-
teeth and very unhealthy gums,
That's
and then
right.
those teeth
That's
are
right.
not going to be sticking around much longer. So yeah, this is what it does. Below the gum line, between tight teeth, those molars that you can't reach in the back because of dexterity issues, everybody's mouth has a place where something hides. This makes quick work of getting it out. So here's braces. We talked about braces. My granddaughter Emma is 10. She's had them now for the 2nd time. She will have them again because she's got a lot of stuff going on in her mouth. They sent her home with a poster with a contraption. She's 10.
Oh.
She's not going to know how
Yeah,
to do
it's a
this.
lot of work. Yeah.
Nor does she have the patience to do it. My husband, as an adult, had braces. Awful, just awful. So let me just show you how powerful it can be to get things out. This has been on here. I don't even know when Dan
Nice.
put this on for me. But this is all you do. You run it along those areas where you see things stuck. And this is what it can do for you. Get those braces off. Please have the
Gabby
teeth
has
be
that
beautiful.
retainer on the inside of her bottom
Bridge- a
teeth.
bridge
She'll
type
have that for the
retainer?
rest of her
Yep.
life, right? You know, and she's got to
Love
get in
it.
there to get everything out. And me personally, I've got the teeth way back there, and I'm in there with the string, and it actually hurts my mouth because I'm trying to get back there and everything. This actually feels really nice.
It does feel like
If
a
you use that
spot
room
treatment.
temperature or warm
so good,
water,
so good.
you're like, as opposed to like, I got to floss, and you know, and the string comes out. And if you were too aggressive, it's bleeding, and it's like.
and this does help with plaque removal, gingival inflammation, and reducing gum bleeding when you use it with sonic brushing.
Do you know what I just looked? Okay, again, I got to go back to this price because it's bonkers, right? If you buy like a 6-pack of a good brand dental floss,
Yeah.
and you have to do that a couple times a year, you're going to exceed that price. This you're buying once.
Yeah.
It uses AA batteries, which we're already giving you, but by the next time you need it, you never have to come back and buy anything else. It's just water.
Yeah.
And so it's a one-time investment that, hey, I can't make any promises, but if it does end up, you forego a filling or two in your
Right.
lifetime. Tell me it didn't pay for itself.
Less digging, picking, scratching, and for those times, like the floss is great, but it doesn't go below the gum line, and it doesn't get
That's
behind
right.
those molars. What do you do in the back of the molar?
Well, okay, what about the little, where the gum meets the tooth at the top of your tooth? Flossing isn't doing it.
Exactly.
You can't get that.
It only gets between the floss. It's better than nothing, and we do have to get to our dentist at least once a year.
Go to the dentist.
Potentially every 6 months. But I'm always lax in getting to the dentist because I work here and I'm always canceling. But I know it's so true.
It's
And
true, though.
my hygienist always is prepared to yell at me because she's like, Denise, and then she's like, you're using your Waterpik, aren't you? We can tell. And I'm like, I will. And this is instant gratification for me. If you're that type of person, and I actually love the dentist. I know most people don't. I love it. I love the dentist.
Well, I mean, they're doing the Lord's work for sure, right? But do I like sitting in that chair? I do not, right? Anyway, this is such an easy step. And you know what? Get ahead of the whole New Year conversation. We're going to take care of this now, get you ahead of the game. It's the white, the blue, gray,
Pink.
is last call. Pink, still available but very popular. B46446 and all the tips. Thank you so much,
All the tips.
Denise.
Thank you,
Good to
Jen.
see you
Appreciate it.
also
You too.
As well. All right. So before I close out, well, can they follow me over here then to show it? Okay. Before I close out, our today's special value, still available, barely. All right. In fact, the purple and the silver. Ooh, purple, last call.